The pavement is familiar under my feet. Same route, same time, same sound of step after step. For a brief moment, I feel the urge to change direction, just to break the pattern. I don't. I keep walking. The surface holds its shape. The repetition doesn't grind me down this morning. It steadies me. That's the difference between practice and erosion. One builds, one wears away.
The ember stirs, the morning calls. Curiosity moves through it all.
You're joining me on the Ember Walk, where curiosity meets motion. I'm David Dysart. Together we'll take a few minutes to step through one idea that shapes the craft of enrollment. Repetition isn't the enemy. Unchecked repetition is. Craft develops through repeated motion, with intention. Erosion happens through repeated motion without it. The same tool can sharpen or dull depending on whether awareness remains present while you use it. In our work, routine tasks often lose meaning. Daily exports, weekly reporting, monthly cycle reviews. Many treat them as maintenance. But when approached deliberately, they become precision training. My staff ran the same series of queries across multiple cycles. Over time, their eye for anomaly became sharper than anyone else's. They weren't rushing through it. They were studying it. Same task, same rhythm, escalating awareness. Repetition gained power because attention didn't fade. Contrast that with how I once handled yield projection updates. Newer, more intense requests piled on top of the to-do list. I stopped looking as closely. It ran fast. It ran efficiently. It also missed a slow signal developing. Not because the system failed, because I treated repetition as validation rather than recalibration. I didn't get blindsided. I simply lowered my attention where I assumed familiarity replaced inspection. Repetition without erosion requires three things: presence, curiosity, and it's the actual willingness to adjust micro movements even when the results look stable. Small corrections sustain craft. Blind consistency erodes it. The same applies to leadership. Repeating the same instruction, the same tone, the same approach with your team is only constructive if you actively observe their response. I once relied on a motivational approach that had worked well the year prior. I kept using it. The team changed, pressure changed. My words didn't. The strategy that once helped now strained them. Repetition became erosion because I was just repeating outcome style, not process reflection. If you find repetition draining rather than refining, it's because motion has detached from intention. Stop and reattach. The work doesn't need to change, your stance does. Today, identify one task or routine practice that feels worn. Instead of changing it, engage it with absolute intention. Look for information you usually overlook. Not to improve efficiency, to confirm alignment. Let your spark speak, and let us know in the comments or DM me. What was that one thing? And how does it feel to work it with fresh eyes and fresh hands? Let each step be familiar without being careless. Repetition refines only when attention walks with it. And that's the Ember Walk. The forge is yours now. Go make something worth the heat.
Step by step, the spark will talk. This is the